I'm gonna shoot him with a trank arrow. Might get a little closer just in case. Just be careful. Actually, shoot him right here, and then I'm gonna run away really fast. Alright, so I hit him. You're gonna wanna bring him over by like a cliffside. Oh god, dang, he's fast. Alright, so. Hey Saints, what is up here? It is Saint Hierarchy. Today I'm going to be showing you how to tame a Spino.
Candy corner.
Alright, so you're going to want to have an RG so he can fly you over to the locations because they're usually on top of mountains. And I'm going to show you the location. So the food, I would recommend you get them unless you have the kibble. I recommend you give them cooked prime meat and either fish or cooked prime meat. And I'm bringing biotoxin, 65, 172 narcotic, and 99 narcoberries, just like safe. And I'm gonna go over there. So in Ragnarok, he's over by this broken bridge area. You'll find a big body of water over here, tons of rivers. And he's located near one of these, and I'm going to show you. Okay guys, so basically this is the spot you will find him. I'm about to show the location so you can see it. Wait till it loads in because R takes a while. It's 26.2 lat, 23.3 longitude, and yeah, this is where he's normally at. The reason he's not here is because he actually fell down that waterfall. I don't know why, but it just happened naturally. So you're gonna want to select your crossbow when you get down there, and you're gonna want to pin the aggro on you. And just so you guys know, this is my first time taming a Spino, so if anything goes wrong, it's just I don't have enough experience. So it's gonna be like everyone's first try. Alright, so Spino, he's aggroed onto a lot of things right now. So, dang, he's fast. Alright, I'm gonna shoot him with a trank arrow. Might get a little closer just in case, just be careful. Actually, shoot him right here, and then I'm gonna run away really fast. Alright, so I hit him. You're gonna wanna bring him over by like a cliffside. Oh god, dang, he's fast. Alright, so you're gonna want to bring him by like a cliffside where he can't hit you, that you're gonna want to shoot, like you're gonna be able to get clean shots off of at him. So like right here is pretty good. Got him actually like trapped, and I'm just gonna shoot him just to get him like mad at me, I guess. And so he's running away. I can't tell. Alright, so he likes action.
Action Jackson.
What? So he's trying to fight everything in the area right now. Alright, I'm trying to get him to aggro on me, but he's fighting a parasite right now. So I gotta wait till he's done killing it, which shouldn't take that long because he's a beast. Probably gotta go. This is actually a decent place. If you can't get up here, you're good. This isn't gonna be perfect. It's just try to hit him in the head as much as you can. Keep in mind, he's very powerful, so if you can avoid engagements with him, make sure you do. Alright, and this isn't very good because this is in the range he thinks he can hit me, so he's swinging wildly while I'm shooting. You can get headshots, but in this situation, it's not very probable because his head is bobbing around everywhere. So when he starts to run away, I'm just gonna keep hitting him with strike arrows until he gets knocked out. Okay, so I did hit that, and is he going in like rage mode or something? Alright, so you're gonna want to get close up to him again, and then just start hitting him again until you got. So, he is unconscious, and he's actually in a very decent spot. So, I'm gonna go over there, and I'm gonna put all the food in his inventory. And yeah. Okay, guys, so, basically, this is, like, very lucky. This might not happen to everyone. He might get knocked out in the water and die. So, you might have to retry a couple of times before you succeed, which is usually what you have to do anyways. And basically, just try to get him in a good spot like this, and the torpidity will build on him, and he'll just get knocked out. And it's a little by chance where he gets knocked out, because he'll sometimes just randomly get knocked out. But if you can, try to lead him onto land. I know it's not easy, but if you can, get in front of him and lead him over by land. See, this was very lucky because he is on land while there's a water right there. So, I'm very lucky on that. And I'm kind of happy he landed there because that would be a pain if he landed in the water. Because then I'd have to go find a whole new one. This Spino is only level 37, so he shouldn't be that hard to tame. Well, he's gonna be hard, but he's not gonna be. He shouldn't be as hard as like a level, like let's say like 180. That's gonna be really hard. And if you're watching this video, I'm assuming you've never tamed one before, so you're probably gonna get a lower level one like me. And you probably want a lower level one like me because it's gonna be hard to tame a higher level one when you're like at this level right now. And some cool facts about the Spino. He can give you oxygen under the water. His fire rate for his hits are very quick. He can take out Rexes when he's built up. He can fight bosses, definitely. If you get a couple of them, they can take down bosses. And overall, he's just a great tame, I guess. And mostly areas you'll find him in are more...
I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. I 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 need it!
Water type areas, like the one circle with all the water in it. That's where I found him. And he's usually near water. On hills. So, that's where you'll find him. His torpidity, I'm actually kind of a little surprised because his torpidity is not too great. It seems like his health is going down just a little bit. I gotta check in just to make sure it's not like constantly building on his health. And we'll be good, I guess. It does that sometimes where their health will go down and up and down. But no, it's pretty good. So, the base stats for level 37, they have 1,260 health, 511 stamina, well, 525 stamina, very good oxygen, 1,300. The food, it's really good, but it's like, food's not really that important. The weight is kind of bad. You actually really do have to level the weight up. It's not very great, but you can definitely level it up. Melee damage is pretty good for like just taming it. because the melee damage stacks almost, where it goes up way faster than another tame would, like a Megalosaurus's would. So yeah, and he's going up by 3% every time. We have about 60 prime meat, and I think we have this one.
A few moments later.
Okay guys, so basically you're gonna want to keep an eye on his taming effectiveness, because like most creatures that are really powerful, their taming effectiveness can plummet if you're not careful, which could be caused by pelting them, like shooting them with your tranks. Don't do that. Just bring enough narcotic and biotoxin if you can get it. Most people don't know where to get biotoxin from. You just kill the jellyfish and you harvest them and they'll give you biotoxin. But it's not probable to get it until you at least have the scuba suit, because they're deep in the water usually, and yeah, you just should be higher level when you do it. Okay guys, so basically, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough narcotic or biotoxin, so I'm gonna go get my parasaur and I'm gonna put him down and I'm gonna just gather narco berries. Okay guys, so I'm back and I have the parasaur and I'm just gonna put him down over by the vegetation so I can get narco berries. And we'll see if the Spino woke up yet. Did he wake up? No, he did not. This is good. Alright, so I'm gonna jump off, give him narcotic real quick, and then, yeah. So he's at 20%. I'm gonna give him I'm just gonna give him a lot of narcotic, a couple of biotoxins, a lot of narco berries. And then now, I'm actually gonna go over to my parasaur and get those berries. So, a parasaur is a very easy tame. I'm assuming if you're taming one of the Spinos, then you already have a parasaur, and they're like the first thing you get. And you just want to harvest all the vegetation, see if there's berries. Because you want at least over 300 berries. I don't know why I didn't bring as much as I should have, but I'm just gonna be more safe than sorry and narco berries here. And if you're really desperate, you can make a mortar and pestle. And if you have your RG and there's 30 spilled meat, just make a narcotic. But in my opinion, I think narco berries boost rapidity way higher than narcotic does, because you're using like 10 at a time, and it's almost the same as like narcotic, and it's way easier to get. They're everywhere. They're in the bushes. You can handpick them too if you're really desperate, but that's not going to get you very far, because you usually get like 10 on a good note. And see, this is actually why I built spikes. You want to know why? Because there's a scorpion over there and he's trying to wreck my party. So I'm gonna go kill him. Alright, so that's actually why you should build spikes, because it didn't really seem like there was anything around here. And then all of a sudden a scorpion popped out of nowhere. Because this game likes to screw you.
Later.
So we are at the benchmark of 25, we're a little over, about 2% over. So he's actually not that bad. I've been collecting tons of narco berries with my parasaur. And I've just been giving them a whole bar of narco berries, because they're really easy to get actually. You just need your parasaur, or you can just come prepared with like, I would say honestly, bring at least 600 narco berries. It might sound a little ridiculous, but you never know what's gonna happen. This game could glitch and his torpidity could go down very quick.
2 hours later.
Okay guys, so we're at the 50 mark and it's kind of been a little bit of a long tame, but at the same time it's only been half of one night basically, and we still got a while to go.
3 hours later.
Okay guys, so he is almost at 100% and I'm recording this just in case he ends up waking up or something bad happens. He should have maybe a feeding after this to go. I don't know why I used that much narcotic, but he's been going up by 3% and then 4%, so he might have a feeding after this, another one, and
Eventually.
okay guys, so we've tamed him, and I'm actually not sure when I want to name him, whatever. So I'm just gonna set it as default for now until I get home, and we're gonna put the saddle on him and we're gonna see how good he is. Oh, I'm excited. I gotta destroy these spikes because I don't want him getting damaged because he just woke up. That's not good. I'm probably gonna jump right on top of the spikes. His weight's actually not that good, so I gotta drop some of this stuff. Alright. Okay, so first thing I can tell is he's super fast for how big he is. Okay, when you hit left trigger, something really weird happens. I have a speed boost right now, I think. Oh! You can either go on your hind legs, it looks like. Let's see. Hind legs mode or four-legged mode. That is so cool, actually. I don't know which one I like more. Hind leg mode, you go a little slower, but you hit harder probably. Oh, okay, so this is like a light attack, and then this is a spike attack. So I'm actually gonna stand in this stance, and let's see what his stats are now. His melee damage got pumped up to 200 already, which is actually really good. And his health is really good too. It's almost as much as my Argentine is. So what I can tell is his stamina is pretty decent for being like as big as he is. His speed is amazing. I would definitely recommend one of these guys. And different people, like, their damage is higher when they're at certain percents. So I'm actually going to test it and see how high it is. So this is for like its dance. Does 80. So that's like RG damage. 121. Oh my gosh, that's insane. And he just keeps hitting like that might not have been the cleanest kill. But dude, he hits for 121. He's insane. Alright guys, well, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.